Hi, we're Jan and Jensen McCoy. We've been coming to Cross Haven for about 6 years now. We started in August 2010. We have three kids, Kaylin, Mason, and Shaylee. We started coming to Cross Haven because we had some youth knock on our door that were on a mission trip, wanted to invite us to a soccer camp that they were promoting for Cross Haven. When we got to Cross Haven, we were welcomed at the door by Bill Sanderson. And for the 4 Sundays after that, he remembered our name, remembered exactly how many times they'd been there, and remembered our children. And so we just sort of fell in love with the friendliness of the people.
Jan and I have been we've been married about 12 years. We both very strong Christians, and we felt that tithing was important. The only difference is she had came from a very strong background, and in tithing, and in her family was very important, and in my family it was not emphasized. We did go to church, but that commitment of a tithe every year or every month, it just wasn't ever ingrained in us. And we prayed about it, we thought about it. We committed that once we had found a church home, that we would do it. We'd take that step, and even though we didn't know if financially we'd be able to make it by giving 10%, we committed to do it. And the first month, quite honest, I was a little bit anxious. I was like, I just don't know. It was really pushing me outside my comfort zone because I'd never done anything like that before. All my life, I'd never really been committed to tithing, and we had months before that we were, things were tight, and we did it. End of the month, I'll never forget this. I remember asking Janice, how much money we got in the bank, and it was like we had money still left over, and I was shocked. I was floored because it's like, I just didn't think that was possible. But I think it's one of those things that it showed to me how important it is to give that 10% to God, because just because you don't think you can do it doesn't mean that He can't do it. I'm a firm believer in it now. I think there's no doubt in my mind that God was centered in our finances, and I'm thankful for that.